Yo, what is up, bros? You brave strategic mind Blitzkrieg viewers who have been demanding the next episode because you know how massive this next episode is. It is the Battle of Moscow. We have all been waiting for this. Real quick though, we have an issue. I've checked it out a little bit. You need winter clothing. So the High Command gives us some winter clothing. These are all my units. You know how much winter clothing they gave me? Well, they really didn't even give it to me. I had to buy it. They gave me the option to buy up to 10 units of winter clothing. That's it. So I got like 10 tanks with winter clothing. Everything else is just gonna have to freeze. There's a 33% damage penalty for anybody that doesn't have winter clothing on. So let's hear what everybody has to say. Rommel, you're up.
According to the frontline reports, the forests around Moscow are swarming with partisans. They are poorly armed, yet their attacks are sudden and deadly. I suggest creating additional recon units to patrol the territories along our main advance.
I can't. I don't have any money. I spent it all already.
This operation might just prove the biggest test of the German fighting spirit to date. That is, both our personnel's resilience and the reliability of our vehicles. Despite my constant reminders, we have yet to receive sufficient winter clothing and supplies.
Tell me about
When
it.
the cold days arrive, that alone might cost us more German lives than any hostile engagements.
Tell me about it. I was there.
The Russians have put up serious fortifications on the outskirts of Moscow. If intelligence is to be believed, there is no way to flank them. Considering the landscape and the strength of the city's defense, a quick breakthrough will turn into a military disaster. I suggest we hold back the infantry and give the Soviets several saturation bombardments first. It is better to lose time at the start than bleed out before the finish line.
Bruh. Alright, let's go.
The Führer has finally given the order to begin Operation Typhoon, aimed at capturing Moscow.
I do not think that we have to invent anything new. We have to attack swiftly with our tank forces to break through their defense perimeters.
I agree with you, Guderian. 3 tank armies will attack and destroy the concentration of the enemy troops near Bryansk and Vyazma. Then they will advance swiftly to reach Moscow both from the north and the south.
I'm with that.
This is a good plan. Simple, efficient, and reliable as everything made in Germany.
Munstein doesn't look like he's into it.
You do not agree with us, Manstein?
I think the army has to occupy solid defensive positions and wait out the winter frost which is about to come. Our army cannot fight effectively in such weather.
Come on, Eric. We are so close. We have to get a decisive victory.
Indeed, now is not the time to stop our advance. There is no going back.
Taking Moscow is a tough task as it is. Conducting the operation on the eve of winter further complicates it.
We could use our air force to break the enemy's will to
Oh,
fight by
great.
intensive city bombardment.
Rely on Goring again.
I will talk to Goering.
Yep, there it is.
Граждане, воздушная тревога. Говорит штаб гражданской обороны. Воздушная тревога.
You gonna drop any bombs, or are you just taking a scenic flyby?
Воздушная тревога.
There we go.
What a glorious day for the Reich! Our invincible armies are at the gates of Moscow, the capital of our magnificent nation's greatest enemy. Begin the attack immediately. Let our red and black banners fly over the Kremlin.
At the gates, we are hundreds of kilometers away from those gates. Hundreds of kilometers devoid of proper roads. Filled
Exactly.
with dense forests and crawling with furious Russians.
Not to mention there's already a nip in the air. And our
Guderian
forces are
dropping
ill-prepared
facts.
for the Russian winter. We're already losing combat-ready personnel to common cold. on top of the fact starting vehicles is getting trickier every morning. These problems will only get worse as the offensive continues.
I am in complete agreement with you, gentlemen, but delaying the offensive is not an option.
Exactly.
The conditions are terrible. They will worsen. Yet if we wait until spring, the Russians will rearm, regroup, and join the fight with renewed fervor. It will become a protracted war front, which none of us wants, and one which we cannot sustain.
You have no choice,
Thus,
you
I
gotta
recommend
go.
that we proceed with the planning. We can share opinions on our viewers' eloquence after all is said and done. To reach Moscow, we must cross several lines of fortifications and
Right.
capture multiple strategically important cities throughout the region. Cities such as Vyazma, Rzhev, Volokholamsk, Mozhaisk, Malo-Yaroslavets, Kirov, Kalinin, Klin, Kaluga, and Tula. However, we first of all need to breach the Rzhevsk-Vyazma defense line. If we destroy enough of their fortifications, we'll force a Russian retreat.
Alright, I guess, oh my god, it's bigger than Leningrad. It's like double the size that Leningrad was. And you remember how bad Leningrad was. And we deploy at this spot, this is Rzhev. Deploy at this point, that is Vyazma. And this point, and that is Kirov. Alright, I guess let me throw down some units, see what's going on. It is the 6th of October, 1941. We are deployed. We've got our northern group. We've got our central group. And we've got our southern group. I think I'm going to launch quite a few recon missions. Just mainly, well, 2 reasons. See what we're dealing with and trigger all their AA guns, which they're sure to have a shitload right here on the front. I've done all the recon I'm going to do, and they have like the perfect defense. A crap load of bunkers. They got mines in front of that. Artillery behind the bunkers. A crap ton of AA behind the artillery. It's going to get brutal breaking through this. Alright, so this is a big moment, right? The first unit down of the Moscow offensive. Big moment. Let's see if we can't take out this AA and the big gun right beside it. We might be able to. Oh, this is our, yeah, this is our hero, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this. Finish it off. Come back through, hit this, then we can bomb it with the Stuka and should... Oh, shit, I didn't even know we were going to be able to fire again. Damn, we don't even need the Stuka. You get to do something special on your own. Alright, well, we should be able to attack these things now, though. Without getting absolutely demolished first round. Although we still might get absolutely demolished first round. Calling the big Soviet artillery. The 288 or 80 millimeter guns. Absolutely savage. Alright, well, that's 2 bunkers we've taken. I mean, I guess that's a pretty good start. Just getting that done already. 3 bunkers down. Let's see if we can't at least get 4 here. Just start off with. Command tank. Yeah, let's go command tank. We'll get the command tank in here. No line of fire. No line of, oh yeah, no line of fire. Is shit. Yeah, I guess. I want to be able to shoot through the forests. Why do you have a forest so close to a city anyways? Nobody wants to see that. I mean, our recon is saying he can go in there and finish it off. I guess let's see if he can. He did, and got some intel. Not bad. Well, I guess that's it for the northern group, huh? Our central bros. God, I don't even know where to start each time I switch to a different spot. There's more artillery down here. I think we probably want to take this out first. Again, we gotta debate the AA guns. So we can get our bombers in there. Alright, bombers. Again, we don't want to go too deep because we'll just get our Air Force completely wrecked. And not only that, but I don't know what they got for an Air Force. What do they have? I usually don't even show the Air Force combat, but I figure it might be interesting. Oh, we got our other ace here. I figured it might be interesting because of just all the bunkers that we start out going up against. Yeah, more AA to the north. Jeez. Well, one AA is down. Our fighters are even going to be out of ammo, so I hope they don't come up. They launch some huge air force against us. Let's move up on this, see what's going on. Got it. That means we can use the big gun. We can't even move. Oh, I was gonna put good transports on them, but I realized I ran out of money. So if we could take that one out, maybe. Yeah, we should be able to take that one out. That'll get us another one down. Now, it said they will retreat. Are they really going to retreat, or is it just saying that shit? To bait me. To debate me. I don't think I want to go any further in there with that. I don't even think I want to go any further in there with everything I got. I think I just want to set it up. I'm just going to set it up right on this edge here. For the next big push. Oh! Oh shit! I didn't even notice. I wish I might have done something different with him. That's our hero, bro. Well, we definitely got to go in here and finish off this. We can't leave that right there. Alright, well, there's the center. The south doesn't appear to be as intense at all. I mean, even if we go straight east, it falls well below, well south of Moscow. So I'm not too overly worried about the south approach. It's the north and the center that looks rough. All right, well, I guess let's get our tanks moved up here. See if we can't take out another bunker. Get our artillery up here. Yeah, we got a bomber. We should be able to at least take out one. Another artillery. I can always pop that secondary fire if it's that big a deal to me. In fact, I know what? I think it is. At least in the south, because we haven't taken out one down here. And it'd be nice to save our bombers for maybe that AA gun if we can. Our fighters actually did work. We might be able to clear out a couple of these. The AA and the artillery. Alright, well, although we didn't get as far in the south as we did in the other two spots, we took out what we needed to right there.
All roads are soaked to the point they have effectively become marsh as fronts. In this flooded hodgepodge, even the tanks get stuck, and I'm not talking about wheeled trucks. You have to understand that in these conditions, our journey to Moscow becomes much more arduous. I dread to imagine how we're going to supply our troops. The railroads could end up being our only hope.
General, as you know, the United Kingdom and the USA have signed a treaty with the USSR about large-scale shipments of material. In this case, the material seems to be a large number of high-quality aircraft. My advice? Destroy the American fighter planes before the Russian pilots have time to master them.
Good thinking, Admiral. I will give the orders to our anti-aircraft forces. I believe the hunting season is open.
General, my men are telling me some fairy tales about some
Jeez.
sort of Russian enchanted tank. It is said to be invulnerable to shells, while always shooting with inhuman precision. I made some inquiries and found out that it is likely to be Dmitry Lavrinenko. He distinguished himself in several battles and now serves near Volokolamsk.
Do you want to make him pay for our dead tankmen? I don't see why not. Just don't forget about our main objective in the heat of battle.
Well, there's 2 more thrown in there. Destroy the enemy aircraft 10. Jeez. Well, I mean, they moved up some aircraft, not too many. It wasn't like a shitload of them, but it was enough. Alright, well, I want to finish this off, so then we don't have to worry about that one. One less thing to worry about. Bro is out of ammo. Yeah, just take the long way around there, bro. No problem. I did put better transports on the 88, so now they can move like 2 or 3 spots and still be able to fire now. Which was a problem we had last time around. I just wanted I just wanted them to be like the Goring boys we had that one time. That were just so badass. They just... Everything feared them. Everything feared the Goring boys. Nice, another one down. This little Panzerjäger is pretty good. Alright, so... We haven't even seen what kind of tank force they have yet, so I'm gonna move up slow. Just nice. There's no need to be in a huge rush. Alright, so we stepped up 9 of 15 down. We're that close to getting into Rzhev, and we're pretty much stalled out now. Let's take this French crapper tank, since it has heavy armor. And most of this shit is just gonna bounce off of it. Same with this, bro. And just move it. Oh, this is a T-34, actually. This will be the first chance I get to use a T-34. Oh, that one hit it. See what I mean? You need something on tanks like break the Overwatch. T-34 didn't even get a chance to go off. Sad story. Oh, out, yeah, of course it's, yeah. I don't know, it looks like a pretty straight shot. I don't know, maybe these forests are bigger than I think. Oh no, you got that, bro. You can shoot right through that tree. This is going to be pretty damn slow, isn't it? Pretty damn slow. Extremely damn slow. Where did that come from? Oh, I get hit by this one down here too. Okay. Okay, guy. I want to take that out. At all costs, we're taking this out. I'm not gonna get hit from both sides as I'm trying to go in. Here's the thing, we're gonna take some pretty heavy damage at first. Could I have avoided some of it? Yeah, but I get sick of having to rush towards the end to get shit done. Because I took it so slow at the beginning, which I've done before. I don't like being rushed. I don't like the fear yelling at me because I haven't got shit done yet, which he does every single time. Get sick of that guy. He's a pain in the ass. Doesn't even know what the hell he's talking about. Yeah, see, this down here is easy. We're gonna be able to bust right through this, no problem. See what all is this way. The recon going up. Yeah, there's not much, is there? Recon car! Taking out a small tank. And then we'll get the 88 in here and wreck this one. Oof. Oof. And then break some entrenchment and get our tanks in there, capture the city, hopefully. That entrenchment broke enough for you? Apparently not. You know what I forgot to do? I had a few reserves I never placed, and one is our favorite unit, the armored train. I think I'm going to place it in the center here. Love the armored train.
I heard our troops are in dire need of warm clothing. Is that correct?
Among other things,
Yeah.
yes. What do you propose?
My scouts report a large shipment of winter clothing was recently brought to a warehouse in Pervitana. I believe our soldiers will appreciate the capture of this equipment.
Thank you for the tip, Admiral. I will put Manstein on that task immediately.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you guys. It's starting to get a little bit nasty out here. It's starting to... Jesus, they got those guns everywhere. I mean, literally, they're everywhere. Look, you know it's bad when the command tank can't even one-shot shit. You can't even one-shot anything at this point. More AA down at least. Well, through all that, I guess you can say we did capture a city. It is nasty. And now that it's nighttime, even the damage that we were able to do is not shit. Like now we're really screwed. I thought our damage before was shit. Now our damage is really shit. Get the command tank in here. How many we got left? That should... Alright, we got 4 forts to destroy. Yeah, they got those guns they got everything locked down pretty well. I gotta give it up for them. They've got a perfect... Man, they got everything perfectly laid out. They had time to think about this. They got like the perfect defense here. Hold on, was that my AA? Did I just use that? Shit! I thought that was... Damn it. I thought that was the tank destroyer. Hey, it's nighttime. I couldn't see worth a shit. It looked like a tank destroyer to me. Alright, well, we got one more down. That is 12 of 15 forts. Ooh, and the armored train. Let's move this shit up. Oh, of course, he does no damage. It's just the sight. We're doing psychological damage here. That's what the armored train's all about. The Luftwaffe has been able to help out a little. They've down a few planes. They finally got one down here. I mean, they're doing their best. In really shitty circumstances. Man, we are getting no damage here. This is embarrassing. Oh, they got a KV there as well. Yeah, artillery's doing no damage too. Bruh. This is a pretty bad... As far as starts go, this is a pretty bad one. 3 days of rain, then the night, then it's probably gonna freeze. Alright, bros, I'm gonna wrap this up. 3 days of rain, a day of night, getting shot to shit by their aircraft and their bunkers, and not being able to fire back is more than I can take. I can't do another day. Bros, if you are enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make your phone explode. Peace! Bruchminati out.